Yeah.
Welcome back to Close to Hell podcast. This is Jen Gillespie. To my immediate right is John Prophet. Across from me is CJ Lee. As always, first of all, we're talking about people fucking swearing when and they don't open their mouth through their teeth. Motherfucker! Motherfucker! Piece of shit! Fuck! Fucking piece of shit! Fucking piece of shit! That's so funny.
I get that angry like 3 times a day, dude.
It never happens to me. I never get to like do
fuck! Fuck, motherfucker! Fuck! You were just hit one of them.
Never.
Oh man, I do all the time.
Never. Yeah, I feel like it happens a lot when you have like a shitty boss.
Oh my god, yeah.
Because like you want to say shit, but you can't.
Yeah, they walk off of they say something nasty to you, and you're like, you can't get fucking away with that.
Oh yeah, like that lady when you got that manager job.
Oh,
dude.
I fucking hated her. I fucking hated her so bad.
You had a bad boss?
Yeah, she was so like micromanaging. And then when she was micromanaging, she was like, "No, you're not doing that right." You know, I'm like, "Then what? Just do it."
You fucking do it, bitch! You should normalize that.
People thought I was Japanese.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, but we don't do it like that. Thank you.
They're like, "Wow, it's so authentic."
God.
Yeah,
an
man.
angry Japanese.
You know it's bad too, like a fucking face rub, like a hard face rub.
I do
you
that.
Ever see a guy just mush their face up?
Yeah.
I think I do that a lot because of South Park. You know, like how Stan like rubs his eyes.
He rubs his eyes really hard. Yeah.
When they pinch the like the insides of their eye, like
Yeah.
I knew a kid whose dad had like the worst anger problems, and he would fucking slap his forehead. He would rub the top of his head real hard, and he was bald up there too. And I used to think that's what caused it. Just the amount of
Giving himself a nice hard pat.
I've done that though. I've punched myself in the head.
Yeah, I've been a hitter.
no, I've never done that.
I've hit myself in the head.
Fucking Neanderthals.
Dude, getting mad like that is like the most retarded shit ever.
Oh
I will
my
never
God.
do that ever again.
Yeah.
It was my first shift at Starbucks ever was an opening shift. It was 4:30 in the morning.
Oh god.
Oh,
And I woke up.
God.
I woke up and it was bright and sunny out.
Oh no.
And in my head, I was like, "Is it fucking 2:00 in the afternoon? Am I like 59 hours late?" I literally got up. I was like, "This is how it happens. This only happens to me." And then I punched myself in the head 4 times, and like, baby girl was like, "That was disgusting."
Yeah.
I was like, "I'll never do that."
Oh no.
I sounded that. I was like, like I was so mad.
Socked himself in the head 4 times.
Yeah.
You're so mad. You're trying to fight yourself.
Yeah, bro.
And you win.
Yeah, you won.
You win a fight against yourself.
knock yourself out.
I whooped my ass.
I'm gonna whoop my fucking ass.
I need my ass kicked.
I need my fucking ass kicked.
My dad trying to set up a generator in the freezing cold outside and it wouldn't work.
What did he say?
I need my fucking ass kicked. I need somebody to beat me within an inch of my life. He's like, you know what? I hope a fucking school bus full of Catholic schoolgirls flips.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah. I
Dad
need
real,
my
though.
fucking ass kicked.
I need my
great.
fucking ass kicked is a scream for help.
Oh my God.
But a dad will never go to therapy.
Oh, dude. Ultimate fucking red hat fucking scream.
Oh,
That's the therapy. It's an ass beating.
I breathe now.
I need my fucking ass kicked.
I get mad. I just breathe.
Yeah.
I'll take a couple deep breaths because I get worked up really fast.
That's a good way to relieve stress.
Yeah, because when you freak out, you're a fucking little bitch, dude.
Ew, yeah, you look like
Freaking
a little
out, you're
kid.
like a little bitch. Yeah, you feel like Caillou. You feel like Caillou.
You do look like Caillou.
Yeah, you freak out.
You're all red.
Were you a temper tantrum kid when you were younger, though?
No, never. Oh my
Really?
God.
Oh
dude,
my God.
I got that shit beat out of me like early.
Oh my God, I would fucking scream when I was little.
Yeah.
I would scream.
Screamer.
They used to accuse me of doing like a sad thing. I'd be like super quiet and like they'd be like, what? Like they'd be like, what? I'm like nothing. I'm like,
They wanted a reaction out of you.
yeah. They wanted me to throw a tantrum
The
so
way
they
I
could
was,
fucking
the
strike.
way I was, and I would freak out. I'd be like, "You want something? You got it."
That's how I wish it was. But they would fight. They didn't spank me. They used fists. So I was like,
I would have that like. I mean, I hope I'm not as angry as my dad was when I was little.
I'm never gonna be that angry.
Like the flashlight.
I could be dead.
The flashlight situation is definitely like a.
I could be dead broken.
Still, he'd be like, hold still.
Hold the fucking thing. Are you gonna fucking hold the thing?
Are you gonna fucking hold it? I
don't know. Are you gonna buy fucking groceries?
I don't know. You're my superhero best friend. Don't yell at me like that. I'll fucking scream.
Yeah.
I'll fucking scream.
Yeah. Why are you yelling at me like that? I'm a kid.
I'm a kid. Yeah.
I'm like a kid.
I'm like a kid. I know that.
I know I'm a kid.
I know I'm a kid. Isn't that fucking nuts?
I heard someone yell at you, yelling at me that I'm a kid. So now I get to say that I'm a kid.
Oh, that happened to you?
Oh yeah.
He's a kid.
He's just a kid.
Oh my god.
That like 22.
Your dad's like 16.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking kid too. I'm a fucking kid too.
Fucking Bad Company's playing. I'm getting beat. He's got a bowl in his hand.
Yeah.
Having to listen to the worst part of my childhood wasn't being homeless or fucking having drug addict parents or having 9,000 cats. It was that we had to listen to fucking Van Halen and Bad Company every day.
It's not fun.
It's not fun.
That's not fun.
Hair metal can literally lick my pussy.
Hair metal is the fucking worst.
Hair metal is so fucking gay.
It is.
I fucking hate it, and I hate everyone
A bunch
that
of men
likes
that
it.
look like Sandra Bullock.
Every guy that likes hair metal can actually eat my pussy and die.
What's it called? Metrosexual? When you're like rock stars?
When you're David Lee Roth.
Yeah.
What does metrosexual mean?
Isn't that what it means? Like
I thought metrosexual was what you had sex on the train.
I thought this meant you had Metro PCS.
Ew, no, that's just India.
What do they describe like rock stars, like rock and rollers with like the long hair back in the day?
They're metrosexual. Well, like with the makeup and stuff.
Yeah.
No. That's androgyny.
Okay.
That's what they said.
No, those are amphibians.
Amphibians?
Yeah. Those are amphibians.
They said like Boy George and fucking David Bowie and fucking.
They're gay.
They're gay, but back then it was androgyny because they didn't want to say that they kiss boys.
Because I don't want to say that I don't love the music. Nah, he ain't gay. He's just amphibious.
It's a little strange.
He's got a blowhole or something.
Yeah, he's got
He's just a mammal.
Yeah.
He uses both hands to beat guys off.
Nah, he's just ambidextrous.
Yeah.
He's you know.
Yeah, he's just racially ambiguous and amphibious.
No, it means he's got an extra finger or something.
Yeah, something shit like that.
Everybody acts like that when they got an extra finger.
Put him in a terrarium. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like flies.
It's so funny. I remember in first grade, everybody got a hissing beetle.
You're like, I got these at home.
I was like, all right, well, listen, I'm going to bring that hissing beetle. He's going to run a handicap match against my fucking...
2 water bugs?
Yeah, I got 2 water bugs. Literally, I had the 2 water bugs with do-rags on waiting for me. We're back at the crib.
Yeah, I actually owe a couple water bugs some cigarettes, so I'm actually going to have this guy take the fall.
Definitely had a cigarette. I definitely had a Newport tab.
Instead of the bug's life, you have the thug's life.
Yeah. No, it was a bug's knife. Have you ever shanked?
Have you ever been in a situation? Me and Ike Bull were talking about this.
Ike Bull.
When you're in a situation where your dad falls and gets hurt and you're fucking useless. You're like 6. You're just watching your dad in pain. You like can't help him because you're a fucking kid.
My grandpa one time, I was in preschool. He was walking me to preschool. I was holding his hand, and there was like a step up into the classroom that was literally maybe this big. It was like a tiny step up.
Like a deck of cards.
And he hit that fucking thing, and he went down on his face. He got a fat lip from a concrete floor.
Well, you think he was wasted?
No. He was like 60.
Yeah.
And it was like, damn. I didn't know what to do, so I was just kind of just like,
You just have to watch.
Yeah, you just have to yeah.
You literally just have to watch.
I can't pick him up.
My dad, when I was little, used to take me on bike rides. And we used to go to like the John Hines Preserve in Tinicum. There's like a wood trail. Yeah. And he like brought me on this trail that was like literally like this trail was as thin as the tire of the bike.
Oh.
And on either side was just a hill with like water running on it, like a river. And he was riding ahead of me, and I'm on like a girl's bike, like a little girl's bike. And my dad goes over one of the roots and trips, falls
Oh
off,
my
the bike
God.
tips off on the side, and my dad's laying in a bed of thorns over a raging river.
Oh no.
Oh
It's
my
like
God.
all the thorns were like piled up, and he's just in this basket of thorns, and my dad's like, yeah.
Oh my God.
My dad's like freaking out. This water's all swollen and fast,
Oh.
and I literally I stood there like baby Keanu, just fucking like, I can't help you.
What do I do?
One time,
I thought it was gonna be like, I'm gonna have to like find the cops and be like, yeah, my dad's dead. Like, do you know
What
where
do
my
I gotta do
mom
one?
is?
one time,
she goes by mom. Try calling that. Just look up mom.
you look up Google Mom.
Just Google mom. Find my mom's number. Getting lost in a fucking store like that is also hilarious.
Dude, one time my dad dragged me and my brother and my mom up to like his coworker's house for like a barbecue.
Yeah.
And like the reason they were friends is because they fucking like they took pills together. So like he dragged us all the way up there to like go to like a fucking pill hangout.
Nice.
And fucking so him and his buddy are like taking pills and fucking getting hammered. My dad fucking finishes a case of fucking High Lifes, and like his buddy and him drag this fucking go-kart out of his shed, and my dad gets in the fucking go-kart, and he's like going around the yard a couple times. He had this like big property in like Lancaster. And he went around the yard a couple times, and he like lost control of it, and he drove directly into their above ground pool, right into the fucking side of it, and just sliced it open, and just fucking ruined the whole day for everyone. We had no money to replace the pool either, so it got like
we'll
weird.
fix it.
It was the weirdest day of my life. I remember because like we ran outside to watch him do the go-kart, but before that, the dude's wife was showing me and my brother a bunch of like commemorative police batons. And my brother
Got blood on him.
my brother was like, I don't fucking care about this.
That's the idea.
So
The
fucking
idea of
crazy.
your junkie dad being like, "No, we'll fix it."
Well,
No, you're not. What are you, a fucking, what are you, what are you, a pool technician, let alone not a dad?
The only time I ever saw that dude again was he was at my house and he had like a case of those like big cans of Foster's. And they got hammered, and he rubbed iced tea mix all over a turkey in our oven, dude. He's like, you gotta do that. He's like, you gotta do this. You gotta try it like this.
It's like I call it a Snapple bird. I call it a Snapple peacock.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
The iced tea mix on the fucking chicken is like the craziest thing ever.
I used to play with these like bad kids. You know who they are. I'm not gonna say their name. But these bad fucking fat Irish kids. And in their house, they never bought iced tea or anything. Like my family, we always drank tea cooler. Like it was just there.
You drank sugar.
We had like a tea cooler like shower.
Y'all had sugar.
We had shugum every day. We had shugum every day. My mom would literally send me out of the house with a fucking full jug of tea cooler to go play at the park. She was like, "You look like a little construction worker with your jug." I'm like, "Yeah."
And your butt crack.
I'm like, "Yeah." Like he would draw a butt crack on there. They would fucking. This family would crush a gallon of whole milk and then like rinse it like once, and then throw the Lipton iced tea mix in there with the hot tap water. And shake it up. It was like dark purple, dude. It was like dark purple iced tea. You would take a sip and then chew on the powder and then like fucking just beat each other up. Awesome. It was awesome.
That's
We're
what
still from that
childhood's
era
like.
where like parents didn't talk to children.
No, yeah. Yeah, they really didn't. They
never talked to us ever.
They didn't get. They had enough entertainment and physical media to like be distracted. Like the internet was red hot.
Go sexually harass your sister.
My dad spent most of my
here.
childhood in like AOL chat rooms, just talking shit.
What?
Yeah, fucking whatever. Just autism.
Fucking money.
You don't have any money.
Any money? What are you doing talking to people?
What are you talking about?
Get a job.
You need to talk to a fucking.
Talk to a job.
Talk to a fucking.
Talk to Mr. Job.
Yeah, go call Dr. Job.
Dude, that's so. The chat rooms for like that whole era of people, they didn't talk to kids at all.
They didn't fucking no.
No, that's why Razor scooters existed. That's
America
why, like,
Online is the destruction of the fucking nuclear family.
That was and the boomers were on the forefront of that. The boomers
Here
were
comes
talking.
big tech about the fucking.
No, but I was gonna say, like, how much conversation can you really have with a kid though? Like, because I see
dude,
my
my
nieces
parents-
and nephews.
See, that's the thing.
My
My
parents
parents always they spoke to me like an adult my whole life.
Okay.
Yeah, my mom.
That's why I'm so
my mom
fucking
would explain
well-spoken
things to me.
now.
My mom would explain things to me and talk to me like an adult, but my dad was like, I'd be like, "What's this?" He's like, "Yeah, it's it's this." I'm like, "All right."
Okay.
There was a lot of. I guess there was a lot of mystery.
Yeah, like that's why
It
I feel
definitely
like
made me a little more curious about stuff because like they wouldn't explain every single thing that happened to me.
yeah, because I feel like if I have a kid, like I want to be like as transparent as possible. So if I like die early, they won't be an idiot about stuff.
Yeah. So you're just planning on dying early.
Yeah,
that's
pretty much.
Everyone.
Teacher's like, look, when you go to
We all
McDonald's,
Yeah, if you go to McDonald's like I
When you
do,
go to
you gotta start
listen,
writing your
listen,
will.
It's a racket. There's a McDouble and there's a double cheeseburger. The double cheeseburger just means it's 2 pieces of cheese. It's $2 extra. Just get the McDouble.
It makes no sense.
$1.78.
It makes no sense.
By then it'll probably be like $12.85.
Honestly, I'm gonna start making burgers at home now because McDonald's is getting too expensive and it's pissing me off.
It's supposed to
me
be.
off.
Yeah, it was supposed to be poor food. I remember a McGangbang was $3.
Yeah, no.
yeah, it was supposed to get you over the hump.
It was supposed to straighten me out. I would get a McGangbang just to straighten me out.
Yeah, it works like Narcan to fat guys.
It does.
Now I gotta get denied for a loan just to get a fucking cheeseburger. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta get McChicken on Klarna.
On Klarna.
I'm putting my
Yo,
fucking.
you got Klarna.
I'm putting a 20-piece on Klarna.
Klarna.
Hold on, let me throw this 20-piece on Klarna.
Yeah, Klarna's the only website you can get double cheeseburgers and earrings with.
Same cart.
Same cart. Add earrings. Add earrings. And
Add earrings for $4.95.
Would you like to add a cheeseburger to your cart?
I'm like, well, yeah, if it's Kohl's.
That was the best though. When I was a kid, I always gravitated. Like I'd always find that bad family and hang out with them.
You always found the bad family.
Yeah, but this bad family had a pool.
You did have a couple bad families that you fucking rolled around
I
with.
used to run with this Irish around with bad Irish family. They had a
Oh
pool.
wait, I just remembered. There's 2 Irish families that I thought of. There's one with twins and one without.
The one without.
Okay, yeah, all right. That's
Like I was a soda kid, so I was bad.
and you would piss.
But they were like.
You have the
oh,
funniest
yeah.
story about them with the piss.
Oh my god.
Explain.
I was such a bad. I was such a bad wetter.
Oh no.
I was such a bad.
he was
bad
so
wetter.
he did it so
Oh,
bad.
no.
People
Point
used
where
to
they
accuse.
gave me money. Not money. They gave me medicine. They gave me money.
They gave me money. Please,
Now in this-
please,
in
we'll do
this-
anything.
In 2024, you could make money pissing people's beds. I would love to piss people's beds now. It's
Oh,
funny.
yeah.
It's wasted. I'd rather do it now.
yeah. I wasted all this
But
piss.
I was one of those kids at the sleepover. Like, hey, like the parents would tell like he can't have anything to drink after like noon.
After like at all, just ever.
He actually just don't give him anything to drink. I don't care how much he begs. Because I'd be like laying there, everyone's like drinking soda. I'm like, oh, I want a birch beer. I want
Yeah,
some
it's like-
Transformers. I want a birch beer.
Everyone's like making like the
They'd make it the most delicious sounding birch beer of all time. Or in that case, the most delicious fucking like fluoride flavored dark purple iced tea in a milk jug.
oh yeah.
Dude, you put that on, put some Slipknot on, have a bamboo fight in the backyard. Shirtless bamboo fight.
Oops.
Yeah, sorry. Times are simpler.
I ain't mad at that.
I wish I was drinking Lipton iced tea and having a bamboo shirtless
Yeah,
fight.
yeah, bamboo shirtless
My
iced
life
tea
fucking
fight.
sucks now, dude.
That just transitions
My
into
life sucks.
that just transitions into like Bud Light Platinums out back fucking playing with hitchhikers.
Yeah, that's why I drink until I can't feel my face like on weekends now. Because I'm just trying to get that bamboo fight buzz.
Yeah. That's what we're all trying to get back into. I think
I
me
know.
and Jim were talking about it earlier, saying that like rich dudes are just trying to get rich just to get back to doing things that they want to do as
they
like
want to have
kids.
enough money so they could do
Be a kid again.
the shit they already like doing. Yeah,
You can be a kid again. You're not like a wage slave to anything. You just get rich. You do
I
whatever you want.
love wage slave.
It's the funny. That term makes me laugh so
It
hard.
made like fat white girls get to call themselves slaves.
Fat white girls calling themselves wage slaves is the funniest.
It's my
fucking
favorite thing ever.
I'm not like. Here's the thing. Like, I'm not gonna be a wage to just answer a phone.
You know how
You just answer a phone all day.
That
Yeah,
chick-
hold on. I mean, write your name down.
Oh my god.
yeah,
this is
you're
horrible.
having sex with 3 of the people you work with. What are you talking about?
Wage like slaves didn't like slaves didn't. I mean, they definitely fucked the boss. They're not against.
No, the boss fucked
The
them.
boss fucked them.
The boss raped them.
You're not eating like blueberries and twigs on a plate, and you're
Yeah.
not like fucking sunburnt picking cotton. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You work
yeah.
for a dentist.
Yeah,
You work at a dentist.
Yeah. I'm a fucking
You restock
weird-
lollipops every fucking 4 days, and you answer the phone.
One of the things in your job description is restocking lollipops. You're not a slave.
You're not a slave at all. Slaves didn't have hand sanitizer next to their fucking laptop.
Yeah, slaves didn't have double chins.
Yeah, slaves didn't smell amazing.
Yes, slaves didn't.
I can't wait for someone to be like, yo, you can't say that, bro. Slaves smell delicious as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
I can't wait for someone to say that was
slaves-
racist.
yeah,
and be like,
slaves
oh, I'm
smell
sorry. Slaves smell delicious.
Sorry,
Breaking
yeah,
news.
breaking news.
Slaves actually smell delicious.
Yeah, slaves smell like juniper berries.
Yeah,
and-
I stuck my nose in a time machine and I went and sniffed a bunch of slaves. That's so funny. It is.
That's what
you
I
are right.
do.
You are right. A fucking wage slave is literally just a white woman's reason to just call herself a slave.
Oh, she's so happy she gets to say,
Historically have been on top.
I'm a wage slave.
Oh my god, I know. Having a break room.
What about my suffrage?
You probably get fingered in a break room.
Noticing,
You're not a fucking wage
slaves
slave.
don't clock out.
And also, slaves don't have like a husband who works in the union. You're not a slave.
Slaves
You're just a whore.
Slaves don't have TikTok.
Well, eventually we do when China gets it.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
When they turn everyone's content. I don't know what they're gonna do with my content. When I go to prison, they're gonna make me relive a breakup.
Oh.
I don't know like what they want from our like data though. Like what are they gonna do with like?
Oh, because
They'll use it. I think it's more so they get facial recognition. They do AI. Because I feel like the next war is gonna be like a social media war.
Oh shit! They
It's
like
gonna be
start
like
like
a-
fucking
Did you
with your
see
like DMs and shit.
Did you guys see the trailer of that A24 movie Civil War?
no,
They're making a movie about a modern civil war.
no.
And I've
Oh,
only
yeah.
seen the trailer. The trailer looks all right.
What kind
And
of
what they're
American?
doing, apparently, it's like California and Texas
Yeah.
are teaming up. And I think they're doing that to give this like a neutral view because it's not going to be like Republicans versus Democrats because Republicans would win.
Yeah.
Democrats aren't going to win.
As much
That's
as
like a fact, and I'm not saying like anything bad about them. But they're just not going to win.
Republicans are ready for a militia.
I'm like, hey, yeah.
Yeah, take this fucking amethyst. You're throwing amethyst at a fucking bunch of armed fucking racist white guys.
Fucking me!
You fucking keep throwing goddamn amethyst at me.
I'm a amethyst, dude.
Like I can't. What would like a hard liberal? What would a hard liberal do in a civil war? Like what would be their like?
I'm honestly not putting up with this.
They would just lay down.
No.
Hard
what I
liberal.
think they would do.
Revolt.
Which means like don't shave your fucking legs.
It means start smelling immediately.
Yeah, they already smell anyway. But yeah, this movie for Civil War, I hope it's like scary. I hope it's not like a like this could happen.
This is like Trump.
This is- Yeah, this is what happens when Trump gets in.
Ew, I hate like anything. I hate all of that. I can't. I'm like I'm gearing up. Like I don't
Please
care.
make both sides look badass.
Yeah. Or
Make both sides look
care.
badass.
I don't care if Trump wins. I just can't with the crying.
I can't with
It's going to be 4 more years of
If you-
crying and
I-
belly aching.
I know, and you.
I don't want to spend the rest of my 20s with the
Not-
crying and belly aching.
Yeah,
Well, I wouldn't mind it
Well, that's
if-
the thing. They win. That's how they win. They cry.
27, 28, 29, and 30 will be full of
Crying.
tears.
But also be full of very, very funny news clips.
No, that's not. They're not funny enough to drown out the fucking scream crying of
I don't
these
know.
I just like
Apache fat princesses.
Yeah, I know.
Him throwing that paper towel roll as like a 3-pointer was pretty
pumpkins-
fucking funny.
It was pretty sick.
These pumpkin
It
spice
was pretty
natives.
sick.
I hate them.
No, what's gonna happen is if he gets in, they're gonna do this. Remember that clip when at the inauguration of that chunky white lady with the glass? She was like, "No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I think they should do? I think they should have
If
him.
you scream in public, you should be killed.
No. I think they should have Trump and Biden both in office, and they handcuff them both together, and then they have to run for president together.
I like that idea, but the whole thing is they're not Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn. It would just be like fucking like that would literally just be a disaster.
Well, that's the fun part of it.
This Civil War movie, I hope it's not like fucking like super racially charged or like politically charged. Or like this is what happens when
Can we
Republicans.
can we get a president that doesn't need a shower chair, please?
Yeah, no shower chair president, no anti-gay fucking racist president. Can we just get like a young guy?
I don't want a young guy either. I want a black woman or like an Apache woman. I want like a Native American
You don't want
girl.
an Apache woman because
I want a Native American girl.
they're gonna start handing us fucking fever blankets. Dude. And TJ's not
They
safe
did.
either.
They did. They
It's
gave
like,
TJ's
us.
not safe either.
They gave us a fever shot.
I don't remember ordering anything on
Yeah,
Amazon.
they did.
They gave us a clot shot, dude. They gave us all
They
the.
gave us the clot shot, and I'm not getting another one.
I took one and I got Bell's palsy and I stopped.
That's so fucking
God,
scary.
yeah, you did.
Half my face got paralyzed from the juice.
You got murder fucked by that.
I woke
fucking-
up and I said, "Oh well, I guess I'll." I literally was like, "Oh well, I have to kill myself." That was my first
What was
initial.
when you? I was gonna say, as the day went on, were you like, if this is permanent, what am I gonna do?
I pretty much read every single thing there was to read about it the second it happened to me. I read every single thing I could read about, like, you know.
And they're like temporary.
Yeah. Everything was like, you're gonna be fine. I was like, but am I though? Because guess what? That was the worst like 4.5 months of my life.
It was like 4.5 months.
It was.
You had fucking Bell's palsy for like 4 months. That is fucking insane. I didn't realize it was that long.
All from nature. From a tick bite, right?
No, it was from fucking the clot shot, dude.
It was from,
it was from
Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Joe Biden snuck in here and stabbed
No,
him.
I didn't. No, I did not get bit by a tick. I would have fucking
He
known.
got bit by Joe Biden.
Got bit by Joe Biden's clot
Joe
shot.
Biden came in and bit him on the leg.
Get that juice out. Get that juice out to those people.
That's a leg.
It's an eyeball, maybe a tooth.
That's a leg.
Ah.
So then what? You took medicine and went away?
Yeah, I just took a bunch of shit, and it slowly got better. I mean, it's still not 100%, and that kills me.
What do you mean?
What?
Look at me.
Like, you can still like, I can tell. You know what I mean? Like, I can tell.
I can't
Do you think it's like a subconscious part?
No, I
part of
can
you?
tell. I can
Yeah.
when I look at my face. You know what I mean? Like, my one eye doesn't open as much.
That's
you know?
how I am. My eyes are uneven.
I hate it. I
don't
used to
got
have.
that
I used
Shawn
to have.
Michaels eye, though.
I used to have this like sexy symmetrical face.
No, I'm a freak.
Now I'm just a wage slave.
Now I'm a literal wage
Now I'm
slave.
just a fucking wage slave. I'm gonna call every white woman a wage slave now.
Yeah, that makes like 6 figures.
Like if I didn't have this like saggy eyeball, I'm like, my boyfriend would love me. I'd get married,
That's so funny.
but I have a saggy eye.
So like, what medication did you have to take to like get rid of that?
I forget. It was like, fucking take it now, juice.
Take it now, juice.
It was like take it. It was like right now. It would be so funny if like instead of the medicine, like you had to, like you didn't have insurance, so you had to go holistic. They're like, we need the bone marrow of a fruit bat.
Yeah,
Wild
like,
caught.
Wild caught.
You're out there with Bell's palsy trying to catch a bat with a fucking shovel. When I first saw it, I was like, I'm not going to freak out because I'm not going to freak you out. But then internally, I was like, yikes. Oh, shit. I felt bad.
Oh my god! Yeah, I wanted
really
to kill.
bad.
I wanted to kill myself every second of the day, and then I would see myself and go,
Did you make that
yeah,
fucking retard noise? Oh, man. I think we're due an LSD trip soon.
yeah.
yeah.
I think we're due a big research.
I know I'm due.
A big.
I don't consider it a hang. I consider it research
Yeah.
on nothing. We talk about absolutely nothing when we're tripping.
You search the universe and your soul.
It's gibberish research.
It's
Yeah.
gibberish, but for some reason I take so much from it. Like I take more of that than I do anything else. Yeah, it's like you say something, you'll be like, I'm like,
Wow.
well put. Well put. And then
I love
say
when
nothing.
people are like, "Yeah, I'm so fucking tapped in." It's like,
No, you're not. I can't stand that. People are like, I like learned a lot about myself. I'm like, really? Because I fucking laughed.
I forgot to
hysterically at
breathe.
nothing for 12 hours.
I forgot to breathe for moments.
I forgot I had a gallon of red fucking Gatorade under me, and when I found it, that's when I really found myself.
I think I just turned
Yeah.
into like a dumb baby. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, we become infants.
Yeah.
We all became infants. We all sat around and just became infants.
Learn how to walk again.
Literally.
And talk.
We were sitting, and I could feel it. I could feel it coming on, and I looked over, and Jim's cat's just in the middle of the room
Oh yeah.
on the floor, and it felt like the cat was just in the static TV. And I kept on thinking about that like cringy Walmart shirt, like the flying taco cat in space. Like that cringy ass shirt that all of us probably had at one point. I kept thinking about that, and it was making me like, it was layering my hilarious laugh.
Nice.
Like it was like getting worse and worse and worse, and I was like, how could anyone fucking find themselves? That's what rich people say. That's what like rich college students say when they go to a festival, because it's the first time their dad's not like, "You're late for karate, Aaron."
Ew.
They're like, I found myself. It's
I
like, no, you didn't.
found-
You literally were puking while that guy with dreads was fucking you. Like,
Yeah.
that's not finding yourself.
Yeah. A white dude with dreads named Colby came in your ass, and now you're connected.
Yeah, some dude like basically like double pegged you with the tampon in you. He like fucked you with a tampon in while you were puking. That's not finding yourself. I straight up like was like sitting here like I was like, I need sunflower seeds, and Jim's like, what? And I was like, did I say that out loud? That's not like
That's not finding
it's
yourself.
not finding yourself.
If anything, you're getting lost.
If anything, you're getting lost, and you should just go with it. I always think like if you're in a situation like that, just fucking go with it.
Do you think that is a part of finding yourself though? Is just getting lost. You know what I mean?
No, I think it's literally taking like a psychotic stimulant
Yeah,
or like a simulation. I think it's literally like what it's like to be insane.
We should take acid and go in K&A and just walk around. And
That would be so fucking scary, or it would be the most insane.
You'd have a panic attack
ever.
immediately. You'd have a panic attack immediately.
I'd be like, get me out of here, please. I'm going to throw up.
I'm not safe. I'd be like, I'm not safe. And then like that thought would travel up my brain.
That thought would go down to my toes.
Yeah.
And my toes would go, we're not safe, we're not safe.
I was trying to make a garbage fire.
Just trying to get out there and build a fire. Kill a fucking homeless lady, try to burn her up and eat her. Would that be crazy if for some reason like we went down there all tripping acid just for an experiment and we all started beating our chest and getting tribal? What if we were like, we need to fucking eradicate these junkies?
We started
take
over territory.
Yeah, because dude, like the fucking Vikings would take like mushrooms and go murder a village.
Yeah, well,
they would take mushrooms and get like they go berserker. They go crazy. Like I don't know, acid's like one of those things where
I performed on mushrooms.
I don't want to do. I wouldn't like to do it around people that aren't on it.
Okay. Yeah.
I felt very comfortable being around people that were also freaked out.
Yeah. Like
when you're around somebody, I don't want to be able to talk to someone and they're gonna be like, "What, dude?"
Yeah, you want to be at like a dead concert.
I'd be like, just let me fucking
Flams.
Have you ever had sex hallucinating?
Yes, multiple times.
Is it fun?
You know what's funny?
Is it weird?
It's just this. It's almost like the same as like doing it when you do like a stimulant like Coke or like Adderall or like Molly. It's like I can't even really like focus on it. Like I'm doing it and it's fun, but like honestly, like my brain, I'm so fucked up.
Does the penis start like curving and you're like, whoa?
I imagine it would freak me out because I felt like when I was tripping, I felt very human.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like I felt like a species.
I
felt like a species of I
feel like an animal.
That's maybe finding myself, but that's me in the mirror going like, I was like, I can make all these faces and scare myself.
Yeah.
Scaring yourself on acid is the funnest thing to do.
You like to scare yourself?
Oh, I love to look at myself in the mirror and just let my one eye droop down a little bit, and I'm like, it's hilarious. It's literally, I'm a psych.
You notice every detail about yourself.
You look at your pores and you go, oh, I'm just this cluster.
I'm just this meat bag, yeah.
Cells, fat, and blood, and hair.
Cells.
I'm like, I'm no different than a rat. And then somebody knocks on the door, and I'm like, yo, I'm coming right out. I'll be right out. So that's all acid.
No one knocked at all.
Nobody knocked at all. I had the fucking scariest feeling in the bathroom when we were in the Poconos.
Put your fucking hat on.
I had a bouncer in there with me, dude.
Bouncer in there?
I had a bouncer in there. I kept on sitting on the toilet. I felt like I had this huge concert I was about to headline.
Yeah.
I could hear it outside. It was the music off the TV. It sounded like when like the openers out of the arena, and like I'm sitting there like just getting my thoughts together. And I was like, I'm sitting here. I just took a shit. I haven't wiped my ass in 25 minutes. The shit, whatever residual shit's on my asshole's cold now. Like my asshole felt cold. I was sitting there. I was like, how long have I been thinking about this? It was so creepy. Then I was convinced that there was a guy at the door of the bathroom that I had to walk past to get in. Then when I went in there, I was like, was that a guy or was that me? What was that? Like, and I'm just pooping. Like, taking a shit on acid's also the worst because you feel like you're shitting your wallet out.
Yeah.
I kept on thinking my wallet, keys, my car went in there. I thought I shit my car into the toilet. I was like, make sure my intestines didn't fall out.
It always feels like you're taking.
And that's what I found myself.
And that's when
I was like, I'm nothing but this thing that shits.
I'm just a shitting man.
I'm just a shitting bitch.
Shitting little man.
Yeah.
Then we went in the mountain house. We went down to the other room.
We went down to the basement.
We enjoyed every square inch of the Airbnb.
That was the funniest thing ever. Me and you were walking around like old Italian grandmas.
Mm-hmm.
I was literally like walking around like pointing at everything like that. That's we got to do that again, dude. I want to experiment with another hallucinogenic. There's a place in New Hope, PA. It's ayahuasca therapy.
That would, dude.
You want to go to a shaman?
All of us do ayahuasca.
That would rule.
You're gonna shit your brains out.
Isn't that what it does?
And puke.
Yeah, isn't it just like
there's a fucking shaman screaming in my ear. I'm like, oh shit!
You're gonna shit yourself into a headache and then have the worst time ever.
Yeah, just gonna shit yourself to death. I literally gonna shit and it's gonna be like, no, it's gonna tell me everything I already know about myself. I need to drink more water. It's like it just shit everything up. You do need water. Yeah. I'm scared. Like I would, like I said, I don't want to take hallucinogenics or I'm not around my best friends.
It's
Yeah.
when that's the only time you should do something like that is when you're.
I'm not putting myself in like a state like that and then like hanging out with someone that could do some weird shit.
Yeah.
Like, you've been in situations before. You've been on some shit and you'll just get in someone's car.
I've done that. I've tripped with dudes that I've gone on like hookups with and shit. Like I've done like.
You're very trusting.
Fuck it, I can handle myself. You know what I mean? Like from most things I've taken, I can handle myself on, so I'm not really scared to do it.
You are good at managing drugs.
Yeah,
That's true.
I can handle my acid.
That's a good thing and a bad
mushrooms.
thing. You are very good at drugs,
Yeah.
which is that's good. You won't die, but also
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'm kind of friendly to like anyone who gives me drugs too.
Yes.
I guess, yeah, because in my mind, drugs are expensive. So I'm just like, oh, this guy's
ooh, I'll take your
charitable.
drugs.
Yeah, charitable man. You're like Elon Musk.
I haven't touched anything in over a year.
That's
Well,
crazy.
yeah, it's because of your job.
My job and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's because your job.
I
feel like-
also was just like getting anxious as fuck smoking.
Yeah, all right, that's
Very
good.
anxious.
You also were in the middle of a fucking brutal breakup.
Oh yeah,
yeah, but even then, before
You're getting
then, I was
getting tagged up.
I was getting high and getting like just really fucking paranoid. Like I couldn't. Enjoy
yeah, but you can
myself anymore,
overindulge
so
on weed. Weed is so strong nowadays. You actually do have to like.
take a little break. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'll probably do it again in the future. It's just like when I was doing it, like I had the pen, and that's when I started to really like.
yeah, that's what
It started to
current
consume
situation
my
is.
fucking day. I would like get grumpy until I had it.
I feel you.
I don't want to be grumpy until I get anything. Like,
I mean, I'm grumpy until I have Scrapple.
brr. Yeah, but like Scrapple Grump is like a different kind of grump. It's like a whole different kind of grump, dude. It's like, brr. You're like an old baseball player.
Yeah.
Like, what's the name of Scrapple? Wow. Motherfucker.
I find out somebody ate the last of my Scrapple. Motherfucker.
It's ugly fucking teeth. Motherfucker. I so bad want to see you flip out somebody through your teeth.
I've never fucking. I haven't flipped out in years.
I flipped out like flipped out like probably like a year and a half.
Yeah. I flipped out when my mom died, but that was like a different type of.
That's
That wasn't
like
angry.
a sad
Yeah.
flip out. That's
It
sad
wasn't
flip out.
angry at all.
That's sad flip out.
It was just like ballistic sadness. It was no anger behind it.
Yeah. That's a good flip out.
I haven't
It's a
had
therapeutic
Yeah,
one.
and it was short.
Yeah.
It was pretty fucking crazy.
You just lose it.
I don't really lose it too often unless it's like road rage.
I want to
think-
see you freak out.
Oh, that like the last freak out I had was probably like years ago, and it was during like some dude like cut me off at like a light, and then I cut him off, and then I stopped the car, I got out, and I was like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Holy shit,
yeah,
really?
yeah. I was basically like, "You almost hit my car," and then like I was like, "What the fuck? Like, what's your fucking problem?"
Yeah, what did he do?
He was just like talking shit. He's like, "You want to start anything? You want to do something?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just standing
shit.
right out here." And then I just drove off. I was like, "All
He
right."
shoots TJ.
Shoots him in the fucking... Dude, I'm so scared of road rage.
I mean, yeah, that's why I got the fucking.
Ever since I
button.
saw that lady get murdered by that guy, you should have kept your fucking mouth shut.
And it's
Yeah.
and Tim Dillon even said he's right. She should have kept her fucking mouth shut. Shut up. Go in the fucking house.
Yeah, because like road rage,
Go in
like,
the fucking house.
Well,
Let him
rage
shoot
in
someone
general.
else. Let him shoot somebody else.
People are so close.
Let the crazy guy shoot someone
People
else.
are so close right now.
yeah,
Baby girl does
People
that
are- a lot of
sometimes.
people are
Like,
on
she'll
edge.
lay on the horn at somebody and be like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like,
You're gonna get us both killed.
they're gonna shoot you in the fucking tits.
You know what I think it is? I
I'm
think
gonna shoot your
I
tits
switched up.
off.
I switched up my music. I switched up the music to like hardcore rap to like more like mellow shit
It's like,
to kind of like relax me.
yeah,
a bit.
it's like
TJ's driver's like, "Stop that bitch! Stop that motherfucking
Ten
bitch!"
crack commandments, one, and then now it's like, la 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 la.
Yeah, it's like SZA.
Yeah.
It's like ooh 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 ooh. Yes, it's just like my elbows is mad soft, my knees is glowing.
You gotta remember to lotion your joints, dude.
Yeah.
Lotion. You listen to like lotion rap now.
Lotion rap. Lotion
You
rap.
listening to the lotion?
Lotion. Frank Lotion.
We were putting some live from the lotion.
Lotion rap.
I know what I stopped doing that. I stopped getting so angry all the time.
Corneas.
I stopped the content I was looking at
Oh yeah,
on social media. Like I was on Reddit and I would just watch fights and I
yeah,
would watch public freakouts and I would watch like all this shit and like I can't watch that stuff.
Yeah, because I'm like,
It makes me feel like I'm looking for it.
yeah, because
I'm
I'm
like
like
reaching for it.
the world's a dangerous place.
Yeah, bro, I need to walk out every day with a fucking just like a chip on my shoulder.
My gun and my fucking what do you call it? What do you call it?
I don't ever leave the house without my gun and my nads.
The nads.
I don't ever leave the house without my AR, my fucking ball sack.
Yeah, I don't leave the house. I don't leave the house without 3 magazines.
That's Scrapple Grump right there.
Yeah.
Scrapple Grump.
Yeah.
You got some pre-Scrapple
Yeah.
Grump.
Yeah, I got Scrapple Grump.
That's how you talk to.
And then what do you sound like after you get?
Scrapple?
How you doing, hon? Yellow of a McGriddle
All right,
and a large orange juice, 2 hash browns.
all right. Now, what do you sound like after you get your Scrapple?
I'm like, good morning. I'm like, hello, melanated angel.
If you don't like me at my Scrapple Grump,
You won't like me at my moisturized angel.
I feel like if I was upset in the morning about something,
That's what being bisexual
and my
is.
girlfriend
It's
and-
having 2 modes.
it's having two.
this guy,
And this woman.
You got
Scrapple
you got
Grump
Scrapple
and
Grump
Melon.
and fucking post Scrapple Grump.
I have like, post Scrapple core.
You have Scrapple Grump. You got scrappiness.
Scrap.
That's when you become scrappy.
Yeah, scrapple to scrapper.
If I was upset in the morning and my girlfriend was like, "Oh, listen, it sounds like somebody's got a little Scrapple Grump," I would be like,
Yeah, I
"You
do.
want me to shave your head?
Want me to shave your fucking
I will
head?
hold you down and shave just the top of your head."
Yo, TJ last week and we went to the Lanark.
Lanark
Yeah.
Diner? How was that?
We hit the Lanark.
We hit the Lanark. We got the.
We hit the Lanark.
Hungry
They got
Man.
that big. They got that big lady that works the overnight waitress.
Which
Jeez.
one?
Give me that. Give me that.
Give me that. Yeah. Snap. Snap.
You nailed them. You nailed the
They
waiting
can't-
industry.
they can't hear the high five, so I got to hit the. That was our high five.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
That
man.
was a clap. That wasn't.
Go
a high
ahead,
five.
Clamley.
We'll put it in post.
Put that
Yeah.
in post.
Yeah, it's
Which
like
was nice.
So how was the big L? What did you get at the big L?
we
the
both
Hungry
got the Hungry Man special, but
Yeah,
What's
we
the
didn't
Hungry
get
Man
this. We didn't get
special?
to sit in the booth because some other dumb
That was
couple.
Silver
some
Line.
other couple was there.
Yeah.
Were
having
they
a
being fucking ironic and whimsical at the same time?
Yeah, but TJ
pissed.
was like, I want to sit where Jennifer Lawrence sat.
I wanted to be like a mean bully.
I
want
want to be devilishly articulate.
and be like, hey,
Yeah.
I want to be devilishly articulate. I want the Raisin Bran. He'll have the tea. We're devilishly articulate. And then I'm going to go outside and I'm going to have a full-blown conversation on Township Line Road. And I'm going to pretend it's not Frogger every time I cross Township Line. Township Line, it was almost like they had like a child cemetery like in the Glen behind it because they were like, it was like the pet cemetery. They were like, yeah, all kinds of boys and girls get hit on Township Line.
Devilishly articulate.
I'm devilishly articulate. We have a rotating camera with us. I'm going to get the Raisin Bran because I'm difficult and annoying, and he's going to get the tea because he's bipolar.
Yeah, oh yeah. Bipolar people love dunking tea. They're so moody.
They fucking dunk the shit out of a
Oh
tea.
my god.
take it in or take it out. I don't know.
Yeah, take it in. Getting Raisin Bran at a diner. If I was a waiter and somebody ordered Raisin Bran, I'd put it in front of them and I'd punch the fucking cereal and milk in the bowl.
I'm actually.
And just
It's so funny because I'd bring the serving tray over and then I'd shoot the bowl of cereal at them like a basketball.
You remember there was that guy at Starbucks that would show up with all the mobile orders and he would rip the straw out and he would fucking get ready to stab one of the
Oh
drinks.
my
He would
god.
look for his drink to stab.
Oh my god. We laughed so fucking hard at that guy.
Being a barista was the best job ever.
It was the greatest job ever.
You're a fucking drug dealer.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're
Caffeine.
a fucking 5 a.m.
Dude,
drug
there was a
dealer.
point. There was a point when him and I worked at Starbucks where they weren't allowing people to come into the fucking place.
Yeah, they
And
put
so
a
there was a
table-
table at the fucking
Put
door.
a little table at the door, and people would have to mobile order, and like that's when you see the real addicts that never stopped.
Yeah, they're coming on.
Well, not only that,
Oh,
you
yeah.
have like the whole team just gets to run our mouth all day long.
Yeah, it's like someone comes up, you're like,
Look
look
at
at
this
this fat
fucking-
bitch.
Look at this fat
This
cunt.
fucking fat cunt.
Look at this absolute fat cunt.
God, the fucking cancer didn't take her yet, bitch.
Oh,
Like, it's
God.
funny because we know everything about them because we see them every day.
You see them every day, and you give them their first hit of drugs.
Hey, Jessica.
Yeah, oh, there she is. Hey,
There she is, Colleen, with that big
Hey.
Irish butt.
Oh yeah. Oh, is this? Oh, Grande Mocha 2 Splenda. I knew it was you.
Skim milk
I didn't even
today.
see
I knew-
your name.
I knew.
I didn't even see your name, and I knew it was you.
Must be 740.
Then they walk by and you go, "You fucking slob."
Hater.
We had a customer that would come in. She would get a Trenta cold brew
She would.
with
Yeah.
5 shots of espresso,
Yeah,
Oh
she
my
would.
God.
10 pumps
Every
of
day?
vanilla,
Dude, he's not
10
done.
pumps of mocha,
He's not
Oh
done.
my God.
then 5 pumps of sugar-free vanilla, 4 pumps of cinnamon dolce,
What the fuck?
5
Yes.
Splenda, and then fucking the cold foam on top in a 30-ounce cold brew.
Yeah, she would like.
And then we killed her.
We killed her.
We fucking killed her.
We killed her.
You made like the Panera drink, dude.
We gave her a hot dose. We fucking killed her.
Oh, shit.
We killed a woman off. We killed a
We
woman
murdered a fat woman at Starbucks. We murdered her.
If not her heart rate with the caffeine, definitely the
She came in at one point. Her skin was so stretched out and dry from being so fucking just unhealthy.
Oh my gosh.
I was with her when she first got the oxygen.
Oh, she's on an oxygen.
She eventually got on the oxygen.
Oh god.
And then it got to a point where then the daughter had to come in.
And the
they get
daughter,
her coffee
but the
for
daughter
her.
was getting it too.
The daughter was a whale in training.
my
She was in
God.
whale school.
She was in whale school.
We killed her mother.
Oh
And then
god.
she just started coming in and getting her own. First, she would get two, and I knew that the mom, at this point, is probably just a house with eyes.
You're like Captain Ahab, huh?
Basically, Captain Ahab. Yeah, Moby Dick. Yeah,
Holy shit.
But then she stopped coming in, and I was
Damn.
like, you don't just stop drinking that overnight. You had to
You don't-
die.
You go to
You
9
have to
shots,
die.
and
You
then you
have
go
to-
to 8 shots.
No, you'd have to die.
You have to die. You can't
It's
have
only
it.
up.
Have you tried to taste it? Like, what would that like?
No, we never.
It would never. You know what it tastes like?
would
Drugs. It tastes like a hit. That'd be
Yeah.
like a hit. That's just
That's
ingredients
black
that
tar
get you
heroin.
fucking high.
Vanilla, mocha, cinnamon, and like
Cinnamon
sugar-free
dolce,
vanilla.
but also 30 ounces of cold brew with no
Dolce.
water,
Frank.
Jesus
and then
Christ.
espresso shots on that. That's like
Times
having
5.
it's like having 16 cups of coffee and like 20 Hershey bars.
That's crazy.
That's
Yeah,
a
that's
fucking
really
hit.
what it is.
That's a fucking hit.
It's a hit. We put a hit out on this woman.
We didn't put a
gosh.
hit. Yeah, her and Starbucks was just like
Let her do it.
ladder.
pays
You
for
want to
it.
destroy yourself?
She knows what she wants.
She got the
it's
money.
not our, if they want to destroy themselves, they can destroy themselves.
Oh
She
my
tipped
gosh.
well. Yeah, she was a nice lady.
Remember that
Never
time?
complained. She never complained either.
Remember
Like,
that time
it would
that
take a
big
while
lady?
sometimes, and she would just never complain. She would be like, I'd be like, I'm sorry, I got to come up. I have to shut half the fucking store down to get this. I actually got to hit up. I got.
It would actually take so long to make the fucking drink that you would just park the cup there.
Yeah, I'm actually. I have a pen pal in Casiciello that's working on your fucking. He just said that the sun just hit the hill at the right spot, so
Yeah,
you're going to
yeah.
get your fucking beans
Yeah,
ready.
yeah. I actually was able to type out a letter and send it and get it there and fucking at Puerto Vallarta.
If that doesn't work, are you cool with Asia Pacific?
Oh yeah.
Is that
no
all right?
problem.
Okay, as long as you're good with Asia Pacific, we should be fine.
yeah, yeah.
Just make sure you get the 10 shots.
But then
of
there would
mocha
be
in
like,
there.
remember the ladies would come in and be like, "Oh, I need my boost," and it's just a vanilla milkshake.
I need my boost. There's no caffeine.
It's literally a fucking sugar bomb.
I need my boost.
I need my boost.
I'll never forget that time you fucking.
That fucking
Courtney?
bitch.
what swirled it.
That was
Mixed
probably
it up.
that was my thug life moment in my life.
We were slammed, and I made this lady her drink, and like I fucking swirled it.
Yeah.
And like it didn't have like the cascading effect that's gonna happen. That's
the
gonna
cup.
be
The
gone.
cold foam
It's gonna-
settles.
It's
and
gonna be gone the second that you fucking sip it.
Okay.
So
gone the
I
second you
fucking
put it in your cup holder in your car. It's like a second.
Yeah.
so
You
I
just want it
handed
for
her
the
this thing,
photo.
and she was like, "They don't tell you that something's wrong. They go,
They just breathe out.
their
really
jowls. They do. They
Oh,
do.
yeah,
They do.
it's all body language. You got to go up and you're like, oh, I forgot. I serve hungry pugs all day. Hold on, what's that? Oh, you don't like carrots? Okay. They're like, yeah, they'll be like this. They'll be like,
So John remakes the drink like on the fly. He like throws it together.
well, I told her at first. I was like, no, that's your drink. It's just set. I literally just made it a minute ago. It's just settled already.
Yeah.
And she insisted that I did it again.
All right.
And I was like, just,
It's gonna be a minute.
yeah, I was like, just mad. I was like, all right, well, whatever. You know what?
Understandable. I don't understand why people
What-
like
what drink was
when
it
they go
again?
to like customer service
it
places.
was the-
Coconut mocha macchiato.
Yeah, the
Oh, you
coconut
remember?
milk
It's in the
mocha
brain.
macchiato.
Because no one got that drink ever because the drink sucked dick.
Yeah, they got rid of it, and I remember her being like, It was a coconut milk mocha macchiato, but it was white mocha.
Okay.
It was off the menu, and she was now being that person that would just build the drink.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't on the screen anymore. It was like, all right, I'll tell you what it has to go in it. And it was supposed to have a little cascade zone in it, and it settled because she didn't get there.
Fast enough.
Yeah. So then she was like, I need it remade. So I remade it for her, and then as I was handing it to her, it was in the cascade zone. I fucking shook it up and gave it to her.
He
It looked
went,
just like the original one.
It was in It was
in her hand.
in this part of her hand. Her outstretched hand. The cup.
So she shook her hand.
The cup. No. She didn't even grab it yet. The cup is here, and she's literally getting around it. And he goes,
And then
he goes, and hands it to her. She was like,
it's pretty much like a snow globe.
I murdered her.
killed her. I looked
Every once in a while at Starbucks, you get to just murder somebody on that level.
Oh my god, my one boss that fired me, I got to kill her in front of everybody.
That was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
The funniest thing you've ever said at Starbucks was this. You asked this guy for his name. And the guy, I forget what the guy's name was.
George?
Oh, he goes, yeah, George. And Jim goes, that was my mother's name. It just doesn't say anything after that. The guy was like, what the fuck?
Wait, you said that was
Yeah.
That was my mother's
That's
name.
my mother's name.
I'll be like, whoa, that's pretty cool. Yeah,
I miss being a barista so fucking much.
Dude.
That job pays shit, and it honestly, I really do think that baristas should get paid a little bit more. You're a fucking drug dealer. You're a pharmacist.
Well, honestly,
You're a
any
pharmacist.
minimum
That was
wage
a great job,
I feel like
dude.
should pay more.
It
Especially for
was
like,
great.
a franchise.
Yeah, and it was nice. We both worked in an area where everybody was our age.
I thought you were going to say white.
Well, it was heavily white in our store.
It was a white
it's
Starbucks.
Starbucks.
It was
And
the
you would've
opposite.
thought- you would have thought we were the Beatles on Ed Sullivan.
Was
it was
it-
like all white guy shifts.
Was
People would come in and scream like the Ed Sullivan Show.
Were you guys on this?
It was Beatlemania at 6:45 in there.
in the morning.
Now, were you guys working at Starbucks pre or post that incident when the two black guys post
Pre and post.
Pre and post.
Oh, you guys were during.
Yeah, we were.
We never gave anybody an ounce of shit for sitting in there.
Damn, yeah.
Dude,
Not my fucking business. We're not supposed to.
Dude, I remember going in there from time to time in like high school and then seeing like just random like weird dudes just straight up.
There's
like,
always weird dudes. There was an
been there for
autistic guy that looked like
hours.
George W. Bush. There was an autistic guy that looked like George W. Bush.
Yeah, there was.
And he was crazy. And if you were stuck talking to him, you're stuck talking to him. We never told him to leave.
yeah, because
You just sit there and read the paper
Oh
all
my
day and drink
God.
fucking black coffee.
Oh my god, I
Yeah.
remember.
W. I just call him W.
Remember
W.
Brian? Remember Brian?
Oh yeah. That guy was fucking.
We had a coworker that was like on the bottom of the totem pole of coolness.
hell yeah.
And like the nail in the coffin for her was getting asked out on the date by the most retarded customer.
He was the biggest smack in the face.
You should
We
say
were
yes.
like, do it. Yeah, you should do it. Like,
You should do it, Bridge.
you should do it because he's retarded and we think you're retarded too.
It was like Love on the Spectrum before Love on the Spectrum. That's nice.
Jim's big move was like during peak, like 8 a.m. and be getting jumping in there. Jim would fucking hop, go take a shit, dude.
Yeah,
Because I'm not gonna get to do it until 10:30, so I'm gonna do it at 8.
I'm gonna shit at 8.
yeah. Better in the
Where's
rush.
he at? Remember Marsha?
Yeah,
Where's he at?
I'm
Jim.
I'm shitting.
Jim.
I'd come out and
I only
say,
said the one. I was like, he's going number 2. Like I would stop yelling his name. Where's he at?
"Where is he? He's pooping. He's gonna come out and tell you he's pooping, then go back in."
I would take the trash out like every 5 minutes and like smoke 8 cigarettes.
Yeah, the trash bag's full of cigarette buds. I gotta take it out.
literally, I would make trash up.
I invent
I would
trash.
take a bunch of trash bags and put it in the trash bag to like pack it out. Like, I think it's fucking trash out again. I don't know what happened.
Also, we're out of trash bags.
I don't know what happened. Yeah, we're also out of trash bags every week. That was such a great job.
It seems like a
If
fun
it
job.
paid enough to live, I'd still be there.
It doesn't pay enough to live. It keeps the liberals crying.
What about
It
like
keeps
a,
them hungry.
like
Keeps
a
them
managerial
hungry.
position?
Huh?
Could you make a living off like a managerial
You
position?
I think they
could.
make about $50,000 a year,
Really?
Yeah, you could
which
live.
isn't,
You
which
could
isn't
live
bad.
off of
But
that.
you
But
could-
they'll
could
call
live-
you. You can't do anything. You have to be. You're on call.
Oh, like you're like a doctor for
Literally,
Starbucks.
if anything, yeah, you are. You're like a.
If there's like
coffee
another
doctor.
race riot and like your employees have to deploy,
yeah, they
you have to be there. That's literally what was happening.
you get.
That's
like
what was happening.
You
They
get
were
a green.
deploying.
You get a green riot shield
They give you. They give you a fucking. They give you like a Kevlar fucking
apron. I literally was about to say a Kevlar
Yeah,
apron.
it says ACAB on it. That was the other thing too. Is like at our Starbucks, it wasn't all like fucking. All wasn't like bony art students that worked there.
yeah.
It was like we were like a deli staff.
It was. It was like a fucking.
It was like a deli staff.
It was a 1950s deli.
It was I mean, I wouldn't say 50s deli.
Oh my-
Yeah, we get black soda jerks everywhere.
Fire hoses.
Black soda jerks.
Fire hose and fat chicks off the stool.
Get out of here.
We were the first. We were the first Starbucks. We were the first Starbucks to have a sticker in the window that said "No fat chicks."
that we're the first Starbucks that sold like Black Rifle coffee.
It's true.
We're the first Starbucks that had Joe Rogan there.
Yeah. Oh, I remember my least favorite customer ever like put his phone down on the thing and he was listening to JRE. I was like, I can't enjoy his podcast now, knowing that you fucking like it.
We had a bunch of radical Republican realtors from Havertown. They would all gather and
The
they'd
Brain
fuck
Trust.
the cafe up.
Yeah.
They would pull all the big chairs together in a big circle. They'd call it the meeting of the minds.
Yeah.
So you'd
Oh,
walk by and you go, and they want it. And when these fucking blacks want everything, they want everything. It's like, whoa.
Whoa.
We wouldn't even kick them out. We wouldn't kick anybody out. There was just all nutcases in there all day.
How in that guy's shit?
This fucking, I'm working like it was like a post soccer.
I'm wage slaving as hard as I can.
I was wage slaving like a little, literally like a little whip slave. I was like a little whipped up slave. And I was, yeah.
So I just got done being
I just
got done being lashed with an apron.
Yeah, so Master just made his whipping rounds, and I was working. And there was like it was during the tie-dye frappuccino, where it was literally just like a fucking. It was like literally like a $38 like 12-ounce fucking yellow frap.
Nice.
It's like piss and like it was literally looked like a fucking like. It literally looked like a period piss. But these little girls came in from like a soccer game. It was like a whole team of them, and I'm like making fucking fraps and all this shit. And I noticed this old guy came running in. He's holding his stomach in his butt, and he's running in the back. I was like, I'm thinking like the guy's gonna take a shit or something. I thought it was funny, but then all of a sudden, this black lady in line, she goes, "Oh Lord, somebody's dog took a shit in here." And I like look over, and there's just this guy left like 4 piles, like 4 dead bodies, just all the way to the crime scene. The whole thing in front of these little girls. So I'm like out there, like, don't. Everyone's like, "Ew, what the fuck?"
Yeah.
Like, nobody's like, "Oh my god, what happened?" Everyone's like, "Ew, what the fuck?
What the hell?
Ew, who's shit?" Even like a 4-year-old girl's like, "Ew, who's shit? I'm gonna fuck them off." People get so. It's so easy
A
to.
4-year-old in a soccer uniform.
A 4-year-old with a pitchfork
did that?
There's a 4-year-old with a pitchfork. Ew, who the fuck did that? I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him.
I'll beat the fuck out of him.
But then I didn't realize that at a restaurant, when someone shits somewhere other than the toilet, it becomes a biohazard.
Yeah, you have to shut the building
So
down.
I went dog shit style, grabbed the bag, put my hand in the bag, and picked up 4 piles of old man shit that was still hot. And these like little girls on the soccer team were all like watching. Why watch one girl bury her head in her mom's hip? Just like, yeah. Oh my god.
Damn.
So moving the shoe is like the best.
What the?
When you moved Lydia's shoe.
Oh yeah, my coworker's shoe was right like against it. Like the side of her shoe was against one of the mounds, and I literally just picked her foot up and just moved it. I was like, please, like, get away from the shit. But also, people couldn't stop walking through it.
They couldn't stop getting near it.
They were like trying to get on it. Like it was almost like you see that video of that cat stepping in the fudge brownie, flicking the foot out. Yeah, flick. Yeah, it was like that.
They were trying to get at it like they were trying to slip in it and make a bank, like make bank.
Yeah.
How much money would you make if you fucking slipped in somebody else's shit in a Starbucks and cracked your fucking head open?
I think if I slipped and I got it in my mouth, I would literally,
have a
own
pet
the shore.
tiger.
My
You'd
name,
have a pet tiger.
yeah, I would change Wildwood to Johntown.
Johnstown.
Johnnywood.
Johnnywood.
Wild Johnny.
Yeah.
Wild John.
Wild John.
Yeah, Wild John.
Johnnywood.
North Wild John. I would change the name Beach to John. Word Beach. You call it a John now.
John.
It's John.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go skinny dipping in the John.
Yeah. It is funny though. Like I remember in that whole situation, like people, when someone smells bad,
Yeah.
people
Well, like
have
that-
no qualms about being the most outward about it.
Well, I think stench.
What
like,
the fuck
bad
is that
stench.
smell?
Ew, who the fuck smells?
Because when you have that bad stank, it makes your face like angry.
It makes, dude, I had a pair of fucking Hey Dudes last summer
Hey, dudes.
that I was rocking with no socks for like weeks.
Oh yeah.
And my feet were fucking sweating so bad in them. They smelled so bad. I was living at my brother's house in the summer. I came home and kicked him off. I was laying across the bed, just wafting my feet, like just
Airing them out.
And it literally smelled so bad, it caused a fight in the house. Everybody was fighting. Everybody got mad at each other. Everyone was like, "What the fuck?" And then all of a sudden, everyone was like, "Is that his fucking shoes?" Like they all stopped. It's like Ryan.
Wait.
Ryan stopped. They're like, "It's his shoes." What the fuck?
Oh my
God.
I didn't mean to fucking punch you in the face.
Oh my God.
I didn't mean to stab you.
I stayed at an Airbnb with like 5 other comedians, and I forgot my fucking shoes, and I wore my slippers that I was no-socking, and I wore them all day
How did
long.
you forget shoes?
I was hammered. And so we went down there, and I was fucked up, and I forgot a bunch of shit. Like I didn't even have my phone. Like we were only down there for like a day, but I had my phone for a whole day without it.
Quite liberating.
It was hilarious because everyone was like, "Damn, this phone's so fun." I was like, "All right."
People are like eating their phone in front of you.
I went to bed, right, and I woke up, and like I slept in a room with Gray. We shared a bed, so Gray got up in the morning and was like, "The whole Airbnb smells like feet." And I was like, "God, I fucking hate gay people. I hope they fucking all burn to death."
I fucking hate gays. God damn it. The whole house stinks.
Yeah.
They're like, the whole house stinks.
He might as well have been on the roof.
He might as well have literally shot somebody.
So we were going to get on pontoon boats in the morning, and we drove to the parking lot with the pontoon boats.
And Jim's like, my feet won't stink out in open water.
I bought
There's no walls for it to bounce off
I
of.
went into a Rite Aid and I bought Rite Aid flip-flops.
Hell yeah.
Oh, so you bought you bought stink amps.
So I could take those fucking slippers out back and fucking
Shoot him in the head.
I left them in the parking lot of the pontoon boat place, and I watched us. We pulled out of the parking lot, and I caught a glimpse of them in the rear view. I was like,
Yeah, they were like, one the last sound the zombie and raccoon city.
I was like, wait a minute, why is there just one? And then the other one broke through the back window.
It was on the fucking hood.
Yeah, they're trying to wipe it off the hood.
I imagine they're swerving and the shoes hanging on like a werewolf. Dude.
It's got teeth. It's fucking like.
I remember
They're fucking swerving.
I remember in gym class when my feet used to smell really bad in school. Any day that it would be raining, I'd be like, "Fuck, we're hitting the wrestling room." Which like,
Oh
the
man,
wrestling room's like a foot microwave. Dude. Everybody's feet stinks in there.
it really is. The wrestling room's the worst room.
Dude, I had a pair of fucking Jordans that were like I went like 2 days no socks. And I'm talking high top Jordans.
Yeah, first 48.
Literally first 48.
He first 48 a pair of Jordans.
They had 48 hours to arrest my feet. Meanwhile, my feet escaped to New Orleans.
Yeah.
But like, I remember kicking my shoes off, and like people, I couldn't believe it was like even like losers were like,
you think
even losers.
You think if even losers are fucking.
Losers are like, yeah.
If a loser's confident enough to say something.
I got like a loser and a quarterback like high fiving over my feet stinking. I'm like, what?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Why is it the end of a movie in here right now? Why is everyone making amends?
Yeah, they're like, feed him. Feed him!
No.
I'm like, no. And then you're trying to. I'm using my toenails to try to dig a hole in the wrestling mat. I'm trying to get him
your feet under there.
I'm trying to like get him like.
Oh, the best is when they try to put the
dude.
feet in the sweatpants.
And my feet stunk so bad, and literally so bad where nobody wanted to fucking participate with me. And we had to do the fucking pull-up test.
Oh.
And it was so funny because I did the fucking like ninja toes.
Yeah.
Where I like tucked the sweatpants like through the toes,
Yeah.
and was like, oh, I can't like do them. I didn't want my feet to leave the ground. I didn't want them to go. I thought they were gonna go. My feet were like coming to theaters this summer, this October.
Yeah.
But I had to do the fucking I had to do the fucking sit and reach with Mr. Talon.
Oh.
And he was my partner.
I know.
That's
Oh,
how
my
low
neighbor?
I was. Yeah. And I had to do the fucking sit and reach, and I put my feet like near his face, and I could tell his eyes were like watering. It's almost like I literally. It's like I was like, yo, can you like rub these onions on your eyes? Yo, rub these raw fucking.
It's got onions for legs.
The guy's got onion legs. Oh my god! I thought he was gonna be like, is that his knees that smell? There's knees that fucking smell like that.
Oh my god!
But I fucking during the sit and reach, he was like, come on. Push, and I literally went further and was like, I literally wafted my feet in his face and farted in his face. And he's probably like, he probably made like $16 an hour at that point. Fuck.
He literally changed jobs.
He literally changed jobs, and now he's a landscaper.
Damn.
Smells cut grass now.
That wrestling room though was like D-Day. For a kid that had smelly feet.
I love a loser and a quarterback high five. You ever smell so bad that a loser gets confident enough to speak up?
Yeah, the fucking quarterback's put his Letterman jacket on the loser. I'm like, my smelly feet just formed a fucking friendship forever. I'm like, him? He's a fucking loser. What are you talking? You're still a loser though.
Shut up, Smelly.
Yeah. I think it's him. They're like, it's you, dude. I'm like, fuck,
I tried.
Shit.
That's all I had.
Fucker. Motherfucker.
Damn. You're like the cool girl that loses prom queen.
Oh,
like,
I literally was. No, I was the cool girl that wore like a neck brace to prom. I literally
dude, that fucking knee brace.
Dude. And then I was sitting there in the one, and there's this kid. His name was Tim.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, smells like dirty shoes. And I'm like, shut up. It's coming from right here.
It is me.
It is me.
And it is dirty shoes.
It is dirty shoes, fuckface.
Fucking like
pussy bitch.
Fucking shut up.
Yeah, you fucking shut up.
Shut up.
If you call somebody a shut up, kill yourself.
Fucking shut up.
Yeah, all right, you fucking shut up. Oh man, I remember like waiting in line to get in the wrestling room. I remember thinking I felt like Tom Hanks and fucking Saving Private Ryan.
You're on the way to.
There's like a kid. There's like even a smellier kid behind me, like shaking with a cigarette, like fucking.
Like you think you're
prayers.
fuck this guy.
Yeah. Oh man,
that's so funny.
That's so fucking funny.
It was kind of like D-Day though. One by one.
The worst part about middle school was you would get all stinky and then you'd go back to class. You'd get all stinky and then go learn about the presidents. You'd show up to history stinky.
Yeah, I was a culprit in that. They would activate the cat piss.
Whatever it would agitate. It would fucking churn it up. Mm-hmm. It would literally fucking
turn it up to 11.
It would stir.
Nice and marinated.
Yeah, Vince. Yeah, I had Vince Neil living in my armpits.
I literally, my fucking like my shoes in fucking middle school literally smelled like a crime scene.
Oh yeah.
Like somebody, like I'm surprised, like there must have been like guts in my shoes.
One time, my feet smelled so bad on the way to my cousin's house, my Aunt Kathy made me take my shoes off and throw them out, and she bought me new shoes at the Old Navy.
Throw them out.
Throw them out. I was like, but I like them. Throw them out.
They're not shoes.
They're no longer a shoe.
I literally I remember thinking like, oh dude, going over someone's fucking house. Shoes off. I'm like, I'm going home. They'd be like, shoes off. I'd be like,
on.
Mom!
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, can I use your phone actually?
Yeah.
And I don't want to take them off to go walk to the kitchen to use the phone either.
Yeah.
Oh, is that why we never hung out?
Hey, I said take them off. I'm making a call. Take them off. I take off running.
Gray white socks.
Oh my! No, I
Is
remember
being friends with Asian people like a new thing for you now?
No, that's the thing. As I had Asian friends in elementary school, we'd be playing Midnight Club. They'd be like, "Put your shoes on." And I'm like,
"Your shoes back on."
I'm like, "All right, shut up. Stop. All right, fucking Chinese bitch." Yeah. I got like nothing to say that. All right, fucking
focus on the game.
All right, shut up.
Focus on the game.
Yeah, you're mad 'cause I'm winning. They're like, no, Max, your fucking feet stink. And my grandma from Malaysia won't shut up about it.
Yeah,
she walked by and be like, okay. I'm like, what the fuck's that mean? Yeah. She tries to give me a new foot.
Yeah.
Tries to bind them up.
Try to put you in a tiny shoe.
Oh my God. I was out. Me and baby girl and her friend were out one night, and we picked her up from a restaurant, her friend.
Uh-huh.
And she kicked off her fucking work shoes, her non-slips.
Yeah.
And we were at an apartment with this other girl. and she kicked her non-slips off and put flip-flops on. Like,
Nice.
busted the shoe with the sock.
Like
And then threw the non-slips on, and she's sitting there. Her feet smelled so bad that the other girl's mom came out with perfume and was like, and I fucking literally died. I literally died.
Oh my god.
I watched her brain go like, just shut off.
Does anyone know? I wash my feet like usually when I go like come home from.
I
a
wash
long
my
day.
feet every day, and I wear clean socks every day. That's really what the key is. When
Yeah,
I wasn't wearing clean socks every day, that's when my feet would smell.
Like when I was a kid, like my sister would be like after like playing, she'd be like, "You have to wash your hands and you have to wash your feet," and I was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
And, like I just thought that was like a Korean thing or like a Catholic thing.
Well, I mean, I know, like in
Well, it's both.
Asian culture,
Yeah.
you guys, it's like no shoes in the house at all. You're a
Yeah,
fucking piece of shit if you do that.
Yeah, there's pretty much.
Americans are like, I'll just take the street in there all over
I'll actually just wear my fucking Timberland boots on the couch.
to the
actually.
bed.
You don't jump
That's-
on your couch and
That's what
Shiz?
like freaked me out is like when I saw like my friends going into their bedrooms with their shoes on. I was like, what the fuck?
yeah, TJ's like, I would have caught a bamboo stick across my fucking earlobe.
Yeah, a fucking Singapore cane.
Yeah, he's like, I would have got a bamboo shoot in my toenail if I did
What's that shit? Eucalyptus? Is that whip? They whip you with eucalyptus?
Yeah, like the little like weave like
Doesn't
weave
that, doesn't that feel good though?
I mean,
isn't that like a spa thing?
Yeah, but it's like
I
fucking,
think Russian spas they do like the leaf thing. They just hit you with like thorny branches.
yeah, it's
supposed to, like,
eucalyptus.
Yeah.
Squirt your, it's like
It's supposed to be cool. It's supposed to like sting, but also be like cool, like cooling,
Yeah,
because it's like
they're like
Opens your
restless
pores.
polar bear.
yeah, they're like yeah.
I want to
like,
go to a Russian spa.
I don't
Yeah,
want to
well,
do anything Russian.
I don't want to do anything Russian.
I don't even like. I don't even like.
Russian spas. Like, have you tried our new choke out station? We're gonna choke you out.
Yeah, Russians like. How do you want cold soup? I'm like, I'm so good.
Do you want polar bear steaks?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, well, I would probably eat it too. Where are we at now? An hour
We're
10?
ready. We're ready.
Yeah, we.
I think we're good.
go
I
for
think
the
We
next
love y'all.
We love y'all.
Tune back in next week.
one. Bye.